coming at you guys with another reading. So, today is Sacred Sunday. As you guys know, Sacred Sunday is, Jesus Christ, stop writing me. Sacred Sunday is, one of my favorite days of the week. It's a series that's very close to my heart, and it's something that I'm very glad that I'm started and I'm getting to continue again. So, every Sunday I'm up, I'm ready, and I'm like happy to do a reading. Um, so before I get started with the reading, there's a few things that I do want to say. The first one is starting on tomorrow. I do have a meeting with a client, but I'm probably going to release about two videos tomorrow. Um, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna do my natal chart reading. I did say that I was gonna do the natal chart thing for you guys. I don't know, not too many people like watch like my announcement on me offering natal chart readings, but in that video I did say that I was gonna read my chart live. So I'll be doing that on Monday. I did all the work. I finished what I was supposed to do in terms of that, and I'll be doing that on Monday. Um, and I'll probably put out another picket card on Monday or either Tuesday as well. So I just want to let you guys know that you can look forward to that. Um, Jesus Christ, why am I so popular this morning? Um, yeah, so that'll be something that I'm definitely gonna do, and it's something that I want to like make you guys aware of. Let me see what else. Was there anything else that I wanted to say? Um, oh yeah, Happy New Year. I know I mentioned that in like my pick a card reading that I uploaded. I guess and came out this morning. Um, so yeah, Happy New Year. Just wanted to tell that to you guys, live. Um, I hope that everything is starting off well. Um, yeah, I guess that's everything that I really felt like I should be saying. So for this reading, I've been told that I should start it off with my oracle cards, which I typically do anyway. But I'm gonna do it again. But this time I'm gonna use a different set of oracles. I have I don't really bust these out too often. These are my little pocket oracles. They're really cute. They have really different energy. But I was told got the feeling that today I really need to like I should stretch my intuition a little bit today. So I'll be reading these cards just to see what message I can get from these cards, and then I'll back it up with other oracles in the tarot. I get the feeling like this one might be somewhat lengthy, and look already I'm seeing. Oh, love you too, Christian. Already, if you guys didn't watch like the reading that I did upload, um, I did mention like the number three being very, very significant, and here we have number 33 with this being the door. And what's funny is that with this being the door, this is like there's something opening, something beginning. When one door shuts, another opens. There's an opportunity that's just going to be coming to you, and the opportunity that is aligned with you, with this being double threes. Um, yeah, that's actually very beautiful. Um, I know 3 plus 3 is 6 because I can do math. 3 plus 3 is 6, and then the number 6 is actually about, oh, okay. It's what happens after the number 5. Like the number 5 is all about changes, about transformation, about periods that could be considered difficult in life. And number 6 is about like actually what happens after you overcome those trials. So there's going to be opportunity coming towards you guys. And I get the strong sense like it might be today, since I did get this sense to like call this Carpe Diem. Uh, for those of you that don't know, Carpe Diem in Latin means seize the day. It's a very popular phrase. I'm pretty sure most people know it. Um, it could be Carpe Diem Maxima because that's what I was told to put, but I just left that Carpe Diem. So let me see what else is going to come out. So there's opportunities. Something about that. Then we end up getting pipe, number 55. With the corn cob pipe, like this one always threw me for a loop, but I'm seeing like repeating numbers. So you could be seeing 555, you could be seeing 333, or you could just be seeing a mix of like 5353 or something like that. Could be 35, could be 53, could be 33, could be 55. But the biggest thing that I'm seeing here with the door and the pipe is that it's going to be your experiences that brings you this opportunity. Like most of the time, when you see someone with the corn cob pipe, they're either a dad or a scholar. That's like the typical trope for the corn cob pipe. So with this being here, I get more of a scholar vibe. Like if you guys are like planning on going back to school or want to go back to school and like enrich yourself or like do some higher learning, I feel like that's the opportunity that's going to come your way. That's something that you should go out and seize. It's something that you should really work towards. It's like, higher learning, better opportunity, really enriching your mind. The corn cob pipe to me also speaks a lot about like accomplishment. Like I can't escape the sense of like there's just someone in like this really big study, this really big library, and they're sitting down and reading a book and they're smoking this pipe. Like I know it's very cliche, but this was coming to me so heavy. Like I feel like there's going to be an opportunity that's coming your way that you're going to have to seize, and if you do seize it and make the most of it, you're going to end up being pretty well off or like in a position of like great comfort. Like I can't escape that feeling. And the 5-5 lets me know that it's going to be a big change for you. Like it's going to be something that's probably a little different, something a little outside your little something that's outside your wheelhouse. Hey Yana, a little something that's outside your wheelhouse. Okay. Heart number 69. That's at the bottom. An umbrella, protection. To me, the umbrella is always about the symbol of protection. It's about like blocking out things that could be like very much of a nuisance. Like it doesn't have to be things that are dangerous because to me the rain isn't dangerous, but no one really likes being wet when they don't want to be wet. So the umbrella to me is just like protection from distractions. This is a big energy about like seizing an opportunity, recognizing something when it comes your way based off of your experience, based off of like what you've learned in your life, and like seizing this experience and like taking it. Um, the heart. I don't know why I was being drawn to like really think about one of my dreams. Um, one of my dreams, and this is really weird. Like I don't know if I really want to share this because it was like really really personal, but I guess I should. In one of my dreams, there was three angels that been appearing in my dreams lately. They made two appearances, and they always came in threes. I come to find out that the leader of them was the angel Jeremiel or Jeremiel. Good morning, Jumpstart. Um, the angel Jermiel. And I didn't know that that was an actual angel. I didn't know anything about that because in the dream I asked them, I was like, well, who are you? What's your name? Because it was just, they just came in like an entourage. It was him and two women. Just like big balling, like just coming in like in my dreams. And I'm like, well, who are you? And he was like, I'm Jermiel. And I'm like, okay. Like, is that supposed to mean something to me? Like, I'm like, is that supposed to mean something to me? But in a dream, like he casted me away. Like apparently it was the end of the world. Like he cast me away and he hit me away into the stars. So he allowed me to like fly through like the cosmos and stuff like that. I got to see the earth in rotation. I got to see like there was like a pool underneath the universe, like of water where stars like kind of fall into. It was very weird. And I looked up a lot of imagery and come to find out in Norse mythology, even in probably I think even in Egyptian mythology, there's something like the star sea or like the puddle, like where the pool actually. This is also Kabbalistic as well. It's like a pool where like new souls are born. And I really feel and I saw like stars fall into this pool. And then like I don't know. It's weird. I don't want to get too deep into it with you guys because I don't know. Like I'm supposed to be talking about the heart. I don't want to just like go off on this big tangent on like my dreams or whatever. But Anyway, the harp. One of the angels that was with Jermiel at the end of the world, what she did was she got like huge. Like she turned really big. Her body became nothing but darkness. But there was like she glowed. She glowed. Like she had like little like she was just glowing like stripes and what seemed like runes or like writings all over her body. Like she glowed, and she had snakes for hair, and her eyes were just like fire. Hey, Christy. There were like many signs, and what she was doing was she was actually playing a harp over the universe, and as she was playing a harp, like it was causing a lot of misfortune. Like this was really like the end of the world. Like she was playing the harp, and then there was like chorus that was coming out of it. But one of the biggest things that I'm getting here with this harp is like this is going to be something like this is an angel's instrument. Like getting back to the reading and away from my dream. The harp here is representing a lot about this is going to be something that's divinely led. It's going to happen in divine timing, and you're going to see signs that this is happening. Like this is going to be like really really powerful. Um, I really feel like that's why I had to title this Carpe Diem. It might happen today or it might happen like relatively soon, maybe sometime next month. But there's going to be an opportunity that's going to come your way that's going to seem very divine. It's going to seem like it might be too much for you to handle. It's going to seem like it's going to be something that you feel like you can't do, but it's something that you should do. It's something that you should like really seize and take advantage of and realize that you're going to be protected during this with the umbrella here. You should really take the time out to like really take this opportunity, whatever it is that's going to show its face toward to you. So let's get another oracle card. I can't believe it. Like I really didn't want to share that dream because like it was so fantastical, and I know I should keep some dreams to myself, but I just couldn't. I just couldn't help it. Wow! 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 Okay, we have goddess transcendence. What was I just telling you about my dream about how I was tucked away into the stars and I got to see the earth in rotation and stuff like that? Where are we going with this, Father? Like, where are you trying to get me to take this reading? I don't want to sit here and talk about my dreams and big myself up or whatever. But the transcendence card, because at the bottom we also have a radia. And the Aradia card in this deck is all about like divine guidance, being able to step into like your magic, your spiritual inheritance. Like there's something that's going to be coming your way very very soon, very very soon. That's going to be divinely gifted to you. This is going to be an opportunity that's just going to seemingly knock at your door. It's going to be a surprise, but you had the experience and you have the learn and you have the capacity to learn whatever it is that this opportunity is going to present to you, so you need to take it. um, that's very very clear. You need to take it. What was I saying? You have the experience here, like you have the learning, the wisdom keeper. You have the learning, you have the experience here, so you definitely need to take it. um, I've been told to read the goddess and the Aradia card for you, but as I was saying, like I really feel I know the Aradia card is all about divine guidance and like actually like having a strong communion or like being able like it's like them coming down and like talking to you or like you being them, yeah, them coming down and talking to you because they have this hey, 3 minutes behind. Oh, thank you. Yeah, there's this crow here on her shoulder, and as you can see, like she has the symbol of the moon here. I This deck talks a lot about like goddesses energy, so definitely the mother, the maiden, and the crone. If you're familiar with like that trope, this deck is like really big on that. They say that Aradia here is she's represent. Oh wow, okay, all right, all right. Before I got on here, I was in meditation. I was like purifying my energy in order to get on here to read today. The energy of the moon came to me. Um, I know the moon as like Celine. I like calling her Celine, but she definitely loves the name Luna. But the name that she goes by in this world, the name that she want people to know her by here, like if you're going to address her, you address her as Diana. you address her as Diana. And Aradia here is an avatar of Diana. She lived in like the 13th or 14th century. So it's very funny that like I was sitting here and I was in Hecate. Yeah, exactly. She's part of that tripart as well. With Aradia showing up, like the energy of the moon is coming towards you guys. Like it's new moon in Capricorn. New Capricorn is all about opportunities. It's all about like hard work, like dedication and perseverance. There's going to be something coming you guys' way. It's probably going to be in terms of like work or like an opportunity for you guys to like earn some money, earn some stability, earn some like really like elevate your situation. It's going to be an opportunity coming your way within the next maybe 1 to 2 months. I could probably pull something for timing. I can pull something for timing, but there's going to be something that's coming your way. And since I did name this video Carpe Diem, you're going to have to seize that opportunity. Don't let it pass you by. Don't let your fears, don't let distractions hold you back. Just remember, you're going to be protected from that stuff. But yeah, Aradia is an avatar of Diana. It's the energy of the moon, and there is a new moon in Capricorn going on right now. So this is like very powerful energy. Like things are about to start happening. Like I can't escape the energy of just saying like really soon, something is going to come your way. That's going to kick off your year. Is what I'm hearing. It's going to kick off your year. It's going to be your very first test of the year. It's like, are you going to leap? Are you going to take this opportunity? Are you going to trust in yourself? Are you going to trust in Diana? Trust in your guidance? But yeah, I'm gonna read the Aradia and the Goddess card. So the Aradia card rules over the crown chakra. It's about birthright, heritage, and celestial guidance. It says Aradia, Queen of Witches, and acknowledged as the daughter of the goddess Diana, is alleged to have lived in Italy during the 14th century. Also known as the Beautiful Pilgrim, she is recorded as a striking personality of her time. Some considered her to have been a female avatar who deserves to rank among such famous enlightened teachers as Christ and Buddha. Now is the time to claim your birthright, to claim your true self. You are being guided by celestial beings, and that's funny, I placed the Aradia card right over the harp. You are being guided by celestial beings and earthly circumstances towards the embodiment of your highest potential. Your efforts are being acknowledged by high spiritual powers, encouraging you to continue your quest for personal enlightenment. Believe in yourself and what you are here to do. You will receive all the help that you need. Claim your power. Stand alone for a while if necessary. You will not be alone for long. Life circumstances are simply reflections of your own inner world. It's time to change yourself and to let the reflections coming back to you change too. Claim your birthright, success awaits. And with claim your birthright here, that's what I kept talking about. It's about seizing that opportunity. It's like seizing something that's going to come your way, something that is meant for you. And you're going to have to like really make sure that you're paying attention, that you're in connection with your intuition, and you grab it when it shows up. Don't let it pass you by. I really feel like I have to keep saying that. Don't let this pass you by. I'm hearing like if you let this pass you by, you won't get another chance until like way later in the year. So make sure you're paying attention. But it'll come naturally to you guys. You'll feel a strong urge to like jump at this opportunity, and you should. So for the Transcendence card, for the Goddess card, the vibration is heaven on earth, transcendence, karmic purpose, and faith. The feminine aspect of the divine, the goddess, is the holy dwelling place for the soul. The mother's embrace can be felt both in her heavenly and earthly domains of Bina and Malkuth. Okay. Of the Kabbalistic trade. If you guys know Kabbalah, maybe you can tell me about that. Many mystic traditions consider the union of divine Lord and Lady as essential to transcendent bliss. That's funny. I've been pulling. There's a certain card in this deck called the Six Way Star. It's about the Star of David. about how that represents like the combination of feminine and masculine energy, and it's been like creeping up a lot. If you guys watched like my last video that just posted this morning for Power 3, this card came up. I didn't mention it, I didn't pull it out, but it was like right there on the top of the deck. And it was about your unification of your masculine and feminine energy. And here it is popping up again in like the goddess card in transcendence. So some of you guys are like in really, really good energy. If you've been really doing your shadow work, been really connecting to your intuition, and been really like stepping into the things that you need to step into. Um, Our Lady, the Goddess, Queen of the Stars, shines her radiance upon you. As one of her children, you are traveling this universe, fulfilling the dreams of creation. What is your dream? What do you wish for? To find one's sole purpose is the quest. How did you find out today that the moon being in Capricorn? That's my moon placement. See, look, here it is. And I was mentioning about moon in Capricorn. What is your dream? What do you wish for? To find one's sole purpose is the quest. How does your quest fit into the myths and legends of your land? That's crazy. This question right here. I was just talking to one of my Facebook friends about our dreams, and she was telling me about how she had snakes in the temple and like how she wasn't scared of them. And I said that's funny because in the dreams, when I used to dream of temples and they were empty, they were filled with monkeys. And like I got into the symbolism of monkey, and I went to look up Hanuman because Hanuman is a very close guide of mine. Like I don't know if you guys are like very interested in Hindu like mythology, but Hanuman is a very very big figure in Hindu astrology. I have a very close affinity to the energy of monkeys. Anyway, have a close affinity to the energy of monkeys, and I just into his myth, and it's funny because I was just writing like how I tweeted about how Hanuman's story like really fits in with a lot of minds, like some. I'm not going to go too deep into it, but this is very interesting. This is a very like I'm sorry guys, I'm like taking so many cuts out, but this is like very reaffirming for me as well. So this isn't just a reading for you guys. I'm over here getting my life too. How does your quest fit into the myths and legends of your land? Transcend all limitations is the message of this card. To rise above earthly restriction if if one is feeling heavy, or touch the earth as one is feeling confused and alone. Turn to the goddess for illumination and guidance. Seek the company of those who are wise. Have the faith to find yourself. Enjoy your earthly life and follow your dream. What was I saying? And here, the Transcendence card tells you that dreams can come true. There's very powerful energies, like very powerful celestial energies. And it has a lot to do with, like, the new moon. And probably, like, if you guys are into natal astrology, check whatever is going to be transiting. I think probably whatever's transiting your second, your 10th, or your 12th, second, 10th, 12th, and 11th house. Check and see what's like actually transiting those houses. Oh, and your fifth. Check and see what's transiting those houses, or like if there's going to be any benefic like transits there. Um, there's something very important, something very sacred, something very divine, something that you're meant to do is going to like enter into your path. It's going to come into you. It's going to be You'll know it when you feel it. You'll know it when you see it because you're gonna feel pulled to do it. And like I said, it might be a little bit outside your comfort zone. You might not even feel like there's something that you could do or that you're capable of doing, but do it you must. Like that's the energy that I'm like feeling, and that's exactly what I heard. Do it you must. You must do it. Jeez, I'm so popular this morning. Let me see. Let me calm down, cause like I said, this reading is like it is very resonant with me. I feel like I'm I feel like I'm doing my own personal reading on live. But no, this is good. This is really beautiful, very sacred energy. So thank you, Father, for this message. Like I'm so grateful for this. Ooh, okay. That's a that's too many. These cards are so hard to shuffle because they're still so new. They're just like sticking together. So here, okay, okay. We have the card of fellow travelers. Fellow travelers, it says that support is all around you. Now, with the Aradia card and the Goddess card, talking about like, oh, you're being supported from like the celestial powers, you're receiving divine guidance, and here we're getting support is all around you, like with the harp, the umbrella. When I was just talking about how you're being protected, this is a very divine reading, and it's very fitting for Sacred Sunday. But this is a very divine reading, and this is like so awesome. So what the fellow travelers card is telling me is that not only are you like going to receive celestial support, but I feel like this year is the year where you start like physically meeting soul tribe members. Like you might have like some idea of like who some people are. You might have like met them or like connected with them like from afar, but this year, and part of like whatever this opportunity is going to put you in contact with someone who is part of your soul tribe. It could be a soul, it could be a twin flame, it could be a soulmate, or it could just be someone that's like of your soul tribe, a kin. I'm hearing the word kin. It could just be a kin, like a friend or someone like that. But you're really going to come across someone that's like really aligned with you, aligned with your energy, and aligned with like your path. Like this is a very, very divine meeting. So on top of like actually having divine support, you're going to meet, and I'm hearing like maybe 1 to 2 people. It's going to be different for each of us, but you might be meeting 1 or 2 people that's really going to help you out a lot. Like they're going to see you, they're going to recognize your worth, and they're going to like work with you and give you an opportunity. Jeremiel is known to be an angel that's associated with big life changes and transitions. See, what I learned about Jeremiel was that he's the angel that hides away the righteous at the end of the world. Once the end of time comes, Jeremiel is the one that ushers the spirits of the righteous away. That's what I've learned. But that's beautiful. I didn't know that either. So yeah, you're gonna start coming into contact with people that are like of your soul tribe, people that are like very closely connected to your energy, and people that support your vision and support your destined path in life. And the next card we have is Finding Sanctuary. I love this card a lot. And it's my first time seeing it, but I already really like it. Like it's very peaceful. These cards are so awesome. Like they really evoke the energy that they say they do. Whoever came out with this deck is like absolutely amazing. They did a great job with this. And I'm glad I got this for myself as a Christmas gift. So we got Finding Sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. Now, with Finding Sanctuary, talking about opening to your spiritual source, this is definitely a lot about like strengthening your connection to the divine. This is the Wisdom Keeper card. The last time that I channeled the Wisdom Keeper, it came out with the Hermit, and I'm really feeling that energy again. Like, I'm not telling you guys to like go into hermit mode, like, withdraw from the world and yada, yada, yada. But this is more so about like trusting your inner guidance, like really trusting yourself, trusting what you hear, your intuition. Like, you're being very strong. Your intuition is very strong this year. Like, not just like on this day or just during this new moon transit. Like, this year, your intuition is going to be speaking more loudly to you if you've been already in the practice of like listening to it, giving it a voice, and like following what it tells you. Like, if you've already been doing those things, it's going to become much more clear, like to the point to where you can't ignore it anymore. Like, it's going to be there. So open yourself up to the spiritual source, to whatever it is that you pray to, whatever it is that you believe in. Open yourself up to those energies and allow them to support you. Also, I'm getting a feeling like with the Wisdom Keeper, with the Owl card and the Corn Cob Pipe, this has a lot to do with like your experience, what you've learned. You have the wisdom, you have the knowledge to really support yourself on your path and whatever this opportunity is. You're protected and you're more than capable of doing it because we have here with Wanderer's Universe. The universe supports you. This, if you've seen my last video, this came out for Power 3. Like, I probably shouldn't tell you guys what number that pile is, but it came out for one of the piles in like my last video. the wondrous universe. This is all about being like heavily supported by the divine. This is about you creating a life that you want. And that came out with the goddess card, and that's what it means with the irradiate card. And it's being esoteric in the wondrous universe. Three cards talking about you creating a life that you want. That you have there's going to be an opportunity coming your way for you to shape your life. And it's going to be divinely given, celestially guided, and you need to take it. Period. Like you need to take it. I'm seeing like two more cards. I feel like this is going to be a long reading. We have unknown territory and vast vistas. Now with unknown territory, it says you are exactly where you need to be. Um, I know some of you guys probably aren't on my Instagram, but this unknown territory card is continuing from my Instagram reading that I did yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. I did a reading on Instagram the other day talking about how you're being divergent, how you're like going to follow your own guidance. And part of following your own guidance is going into the forest, walking off the beaten path and like creating your own path. And here in unknown territory, that's what this guy is doing. He's off the beaten path. He's like in the forest and he's just like in wonder and in awe of like really taking a chance out to carve a new path. You're going to get an opportunity to do something new, something that you never really thought you were going to do. And you're going to be watched over because, as you can see, he has the owl over there watching him and the bird. And these two things are really like symbolizing protection and like spiritual like protection. This guy is watched over and he's guided. And you need to know like where you are right now is exactly where you need to be, no matter what your situation looks like. It's meant to be that way. And you are exactly where you need to be for this opportunity to come in. Only thing you need to do is just make sure that you find peace within yourself, accept your situation, and connect to your intuition as much as you can because something is going to happen, something brand new that's going to allow you to expand your horizons. Expanding your horizons talks a lot about having something brand new, a new opportunity, a brand new experience. For some of you guys, you could be traveling. Like this new opportunity could involve you like actually having to go somewhere or travel somewhere new. It doesn't have to be that, but with expanding your horizons, it could very well be that. But one of the biggest things that I'm seeing here is this guy. He's coming out of the box. And out of the box, which is funny because we're talking about going off the beaten path, doing your own thing. This guy is coming out the box. There's going to be something very different, something that's very much meant for you. That's not. What can I say about this? How can I really communicate this? Because I feel it in my heart, but it's hard for me to put it into words. So how can I put this into words? It's going to be something that's very unique and something that's very different. You might not think that you can do it, but you're absolutely the person that's meant to do this. This is going to be something that other people didn't really think about, or if you're doing something that other people are already doing, you're going to add something new and add something different to it. Um, you're definitely meant to like really expand the world, to expand the people around you, and to expand yourself. And this is like very powerful, very divine, very sacred energy. And I'm so grateful I get to channel a message like this. Like, thank you. Like, I'm so grateful I get to channel something like this. This is very beautiful. Like, I feel spirit all over this. Like, hands all in it. Divine masculine and divine feminine. Both father and like his spirit in this. It's crazy. But yeah. All right. I'm gonna read one of these cards. So which one am I gonna read? Uh I'm not gonna read Wondrous Universe because I read that one already. I feel like I should read Finding Sanctuary. I'll open right to the page. All right. Finding Sanctuary. Oh, yeah, very beautiful message. Yeah. Yeah, I wish you guys can like feel this energy. Finding sanctuary, open to your spiritual source. Rest, rejuvenate, and tune into your spiritual source. It's in times of retreat an inner sanctuary that you can truly hear the voice of your soul. Go within and find your inner refuge. Be a safe haven for others. Step forward with grace, deliberation, and thoughtfulness. Take moments for reflection. Profound healing of physical and emotional wounds can occur in the stillness of sanctuary. Difficult situations can be averted by taking time to go within. The sacred traveler wants you to know that sometimes the voyager becomes travel weary, the pack becomes heavy, and the journey becomes lackluster. It's in these moments that the traveler needs to step off the path and find a temple or sanctuary to reassess and renew, and to remember what is truly important. Shit, I lost myself. What is truly important in life. This gives perspective and new life strategies. Create a place of beauty in your home or in nature that feels sacred and holy, and spend time there, carefully listening to your inner voice. If you've been pushing too hard or struggling to keep going, this is the time to be still and nurture your internal world. Listen to the voice of spirit. Yes, if life has really been kicking your ass, if you've really been having a hard time, take the time out to just like rest, relax. Like, take a little bit of a break and open yourself up to your guidance, to the wisdom that's inside of you. Allow yourself to be renewed, because if you're too tired to handle this opportunity that's going to come your way, it's going to pass you by. So it's all about making sure that you're in proper alignment, that your energy is ready, and that you're ready to receive this, because it's going to be new. It's going to probably be somewhat demanding, but it's an opportunity that's like really coming your way that you really shouldn't forsake. So I think about 30 something minutes is long enough for this reading. I'm going to pull some tarot cards to end the message, and I'm going to see what's going to come out. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. I've been seeing this card a lot lately about independence. Like, this is going to be this is a big theme of like being independent. The Ace of Swords, something that's divinely guided, an inspiration, a new idea, something that's going to come your way, something that's going to be given to you actually, that you need to like tackle and that you need to take. I'm being drawn to the crown that's on the top of the sword. Like, I'm being drawn like a lot to the crown chakra, especially with the Aradia card and this here. I'm also feeling the energy of Archangel Michael. Like, there's something like that's going to be very divinely given and that's protected, and it's going to be there and it's going to present itself to you. It could be an idea, but it could most definitely, like, what I feel like is a new opportunity. It's going to be presented to you, Emperor. It's a new opportunity that's going to be presented to you, and you need to seize hold of it and you need to take it with the Emperor card at the bottom. You need to make sure that you're in control of what's going on and that you take this opportunity, because it's going to be presented to you. It's going to offer you a chance for stability, for abundance. It's going to pull you out of this Five of Pentacles energy of feeling alone, feeling in poverty, feeling poor, feeling abandoned by everyone in your life, and probably even abandoned by spirit. Some of you guys might just like felt like you lost your touch with your spiritual connection, but it's there. You're just tired, and I get that from the Five of Pentacles as well. Some of you guys are just tired, you know. Life has really been like really hard, and you haven't been handling it as well as you could be, but you did your best. So if you're really in this Five of Pentacles energy, when you're feeling tired, you're feeling a little weary, you don't really know what's going to happen, and you don't even know if you have the energy to continue on, take a break, rest, relax, connect to your spirit, and allow yourself to be filled, because something new is going to come your way. This is like a promise. I feel like this is a promise. Like, it's not even like a prediction or anything like that. This is a promise. This is sealed, stamped, and on its way. This is meant for you, especially with the 333. Like, has a lot to do with your life path and your purpose and why you're here. And now we only got 3 people viewing. It just went up to 4. Eight of Pentacles. It's gonna you're gonna have to work at this. Like this is gonna be an opportunity for you to really leverage your experience, leverage everything that you've been through, and really get to show your stuff. This one just literally jumped out. I was about to shuffle, but it was like, no, don't shuffle me. Ace of Pentacles. We got two aces here. We got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, this is going to be a brand new opportunity that's going to allow you to work towards abundance, towards stability, towards financial independence, and even independence in your life. This is something that's going to seriously come your way. And I keep stressing this because this is important. Like, I don't like repeating myself, but I have to here. This is important. Something is going to come your way. And you need to make sure that you take it, that you recognize it, and that you go for it, that you seize it. Because it's going to bring you into an area where you can provide for yourself, provide for your family, and it's going to allow you to like really be in an area where you can feel really secure. I pulled the same cards with the same message last night. It all resonates 100% as always. See, look, here we go. This is very, very important. You can't let this pass you by, because now we have the High Priestess with the Knight of Swords. This is something that's very intuitively led, divinely guided, and it's gonna when this opportunity presents itself to you, you would know deep down inside that this is meant for you, that this is for you. You just need to be brave enough to take it and to seize the opportunity, because it's going to come to you, and you need to take it. You need to focus your mental energies here. Be determined, be ambitious, be fearless, like this Knight of Swords here. And you need to take it. Take it. God dang it. Take it. Because it's yours. It's meant for you. Don't shy away. Don't let your past like hold you back. Now that I said that, let me go grab my Moonology cards. Don't let your past hold you back. I said I was going to end it with the tarot cards, but I'm going to end it with the Moonology cards, especially since we have moon energy showing up. Why not? Calm my energies. Prosperity lies ahead. What was I saying about meeting like a twin flame, a soulmate? A new romantic cycle begins. It doesn't always have to be about romance. The one thing that I learned about that card, it doesn't always have to be about romance. It could just be a brand new opportunity that you can fall in love with. And I was told to shuffle. Yeah, I was told to shuffle and to pluck one more. By the way, these two cards, this prosperity lies ahead and this new romantic cycle begins, they're both new moon cards, and we're in the new moon energy. I just felt like I should really point that out. Two cards of the new moon. Hmm. Personal issue reaches resolution. Like I said, this is going to be an opportunity. Bam, bam, bam. All right. Every time I touch these Moonology cards, I just get filled with so much energy. A personal issue reaches resolution. This has a lot to do with the Queen of Pentacles. I really feel like you guys have been struggling a lot with prosperity, with abundance, because we have the Five of Pentacles here as well. You guys have probably been struggling a lot with feeling financially stable, with feeling like your life is secure and things of that nature. It's a very deep and very personal issue for you guys. But there's going to be a resolution there. Like this opportunity that's going to be coming up, this idea, whatever the divine is going to gift you, and you'll know because it's going to come in different forms for each of us. Whatever this is that's going to come your way, it's going to be the answer that you've been looking for. And you're going to know it and you need to take it because it's going to resolve a lot of your personal issues. It's time to take action, and the end of a tough cycle approaches. The full moon in Capricorn. And here's another new moon card. Like, bro, we got all new moon cards and two full moon cards. And the full moon cards are all about like the resolution. A personal issue reaching resolution, and we have the end of a tough cycle coming to an end. So full moon cards are very beautiful. This opportunity, this blessing that's coming your way, is really going to put an end to a lot of struggle, a lot of strife that's been happening in your life. Only thing you have to do is just take action. With the new moon in Aries, it's time to take action. And then we have another new moon card in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. What did I tell you guys with the umbrella? You guys are protected during when this opportunity presents itself. You're protected. It's meant for you. You're not going to be distracted. You're not going to feel fear. You probably will feel fear, but you're going to have to push through that and recognize that you're being protected, that this is a chance for you to like restore order and stability into your life. This opportunity is it will and it can pass you by. It will and it can. So you need to recognize it when it show up. You will recognize it. It's going to resonate deep inside of you with the high priestess showing up. It's going to resonate deep inside of you, and you're going to have to seize it. You're going to have to do it and realize that luck is on your side. You're going to be heavily supported as you take this opportunity and you do what you need to do. Okay. Is that it? Is that everything I need to pull here? I feel like that's it. So, thank you guys for watching. As you guys know, you can always support my channel, donate cards, book readings, donate money. All that's going to be in this description and description of all my videos. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. This was a very beautiful message, great energy, and I wish you guys luck, love, and abundance. Goodbye.